Wake up, Jacksonville. I'm Matt Peiken, and this is your local newscast for Monday, January 5th. HCA Florida Healthcare has opened its fourth standalone emergency room tied to Orange Park Hospital, offering 24/7 services in the Oakleaf community. The $26 million, 10,800 square foot Royal Pines emergency facility includes trauma care, pediatric services, and diagnostic imaging, with free transport to the main hospital if needed. Meanwhile, HCA Memorial Hospital will open its fifth emergency room on Wednesday in Arlington, marking another investment in regional access to urgent care. The $9.5 million facility will operate around the clock. You can read more about this in the Times-Union. A state investigation has found no criminal wrongdoing in a controversial gun log kept at Jacksonville City Hall and another municipal building. The log, started in July of 2023, recorded names of individuals who brought firearms into city buildings. The practice of keeping that log is deemed illegal under Florida law. The state attorney's office launched the inquiry in May and found the idea originated with a public works manager seeking to improve emergency response. Officials determined the manager was unaware of the legal issues and acted without approval. The report cites poor oversight, not misconduct. Read more about this at Jacksonville Today. The former president of Duval Teachers United, Teresa Brady, has paid over $1.3 million to the federal government after pleading guilty to wire fraud and money laundering. Brady and former Vice President Ruby George were indicted last year for a scheme that involved falsifying leave time and misreporting finances, defrauding the union of more than $2.5 million. Brady's payment may aid restitution efforts. Both women face sentencing on February 9th, with potential decades-long prison terms. George hasn't yet made a similar payment. Read more about this at Jacksonville Today. Clay County School Board member Robert Alvaro is facing growing pressure to resign after making inflammatory remarks about the Black community in a Facebook Live video. Alvaro, who represents District 2, said he's had, quote, 80% more negative experiences, unquote, with African Americans than with white people. Despite apologizing, the backlash has intensified, with regional civic and faith leaders demanding accountability. Florida's Education Commissioner has called Alvaro's remarks, quote, discriminatory, and ordered him to appear before the State Board of Education on January 21st. Community leaders are calling for reforms, including mandatory anti-bias training. Read more about this at Jacksonville Today. And 6 students from Jacksonville's Douglas Anderson School of the Arts have earned national recognition as 2026 Young Arts Award winners. The students were selected in categories including jazz, classical music, theater, and dance, 2 of them achieving the program's highest honor, Winners with Distinction. Those 2, Iana Claire Nova and Jaden Giselle Register, are now in the running for U.S. Presidential Scholars in the Arts. They are joined by Rory Ames, Ian Bricknell, Spencer Carnacan, and Leela Warren, who were also recognized in their respective categories. Read more about this in the Times-Union. If you haven't already, sign up for our free daily newsletter. It's basically this newscast in written form. Go to wakeupjax.transistor.fm. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram at wakeupjaxfl. And please share this podcast with your friends who care about this city. I'm Matt Peiken. Thanks so much for starting your weekdays with Wake Up Jacksonville.